He know it. Oh, we playing for 10. Same thing. Now we playing for the same thing, big dog.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron
Come on, bro. What's up with the pussy ass nigga shit, bro? So you get a little aggressive. Hey, when you get a nigga aggressive when nigga talking about that white hole, bro. I don't say shit.
Nice inside
yeah, I say, you know, I don't say shit when you be sitting around talking about my old lady, bitch ass nigga.
Gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
How we spit out babies then, fuck nigga? The fuck is you talking about? Man.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
I ain't even gonna follow that up, man.
Partner, we know the days
I know one thing. Hey, look. I know one thing. That white bitch around look like a swordfish.
They still
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker. Add up as the game goes along. You control the clock.
Hey, even Jesus.
And that way you often
man, bitch right around look like a swordfish.
Third play here. You know this opening drive as they're up against a third and
bad body having ass motherfucker.
Now
you hear me? Bad body having motherfucker. Fuck you talking about?
Michael Pierce and all of his 340
man, listen, man. Lead pencil have been chewed on at the bottom.
3-4, they got some push from the inside.
This is something in a 3-4.
Hey, Pat. I fucked him up with that one, Pat.
He's usually responsible.
You hear me?
Ends up getting
I fucked him up with that one, nigga. Lead pencil have been chewed at the bottom, bitch.
Putting the big guy on the ground.
Good blocking.
Fuck wrong with that nigga?
As it is.
Pussy ass nigga.
19-yard return.
Night, he don't want to talk now. You know what I'm saying? But nigga be on my wire. Yes. Yeah. Man, that what type of shit that nigga be on, man. That nigga meat bumping, man. He down with yellow boy. Baby off.
They come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Oh man.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. 10 yards on the pickup there. And
man, K-Double goddamn bomb too. Hey, look though. Hey, Juice.
The disadvantage of blitzing.
What's up, big? What's up, little brother?
Spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to right
hey, little brother. I'm trying to see what's up with you, little brother.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes
I feel you, big brother.
Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
Oh yeah, he had at me.
Get the first down. That's
don't worry about it.
They did.
Yeah, we call my motherfucker old lady. Man, they call my motherfucker old lady a dude. Yeah, you not disrespectful that was. Yeah, I got on that swordfish. Chewed up lead pencil. Yeah, I got on that ass. Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily.
Can't take that shit. Stay out the kitchen, nigga.
Line up, get ready.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
We need to watch this shit right here, man. I'm about to beat the shit out of this nigga, man. For the money. Fuck ass nigga be talking that shit. I'm mad the nigga ain't talking back to me though. He just all that suck my dick shit. All that goddamn. Hey look, all that suck my dick. Hey look, what he say? Hey look, what he say? My old lady goddamn. I can't hit my old lady. She might got something, all kind of shit. That nigga heard that motherfucking swordfish come out there and that chew that lead pencil. That bitch ain't got nothing to say. Fuck you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I might need to look at the goddamn window, make sure he ain't pulled up.
A good return.
You know what I'm saying? I hot that nigga ass is. He might got his son playing the game. He on the way, bitch. Let me put my motherfucking shoes on. Hey, let me put my motherfucking shoes on, tie him up, man, in case this nigga pull up with this bullshit.
And on the first drive,
I'm saying.
I know that these are professional athletes, but I would
take these flip flops off, put these motherfucking Nikes on, man. Let him know, nigga. Get right on your ass out here in the yard, nigga.
And what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So find out how to harness those nerves and not let them.
Man, that shit, man, that shit scraping. Oh man, he said his shoes screwed up.
I wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it doesn't fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled.
I wasn't even gonna get on the shoe, but he said he chewed up, dude.
He gets this to Devontae Adams.
You know one thing, I'm talking about chewed up at the bottom. I'm talking about that ass on the 8 off. You know what I was talking about.
But they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's got Adams on
I said that ass been chewed off.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. Trying to get one more.
He probably looked over there at the work shoes. Them bitches was chewed up. Yeah.
After 7-0.
Hey, look. Hey, look, what you do? Hey, what you do? Glance over there in the work shoes, ain't it? That bitch was chewed up, ain't it? That's what he did. You seen them motherfucking work shoes? Them bitches chewed up. He don't like that shit. Nigga just came out like he right there. Like you right. Hey, look. Like you sitting at the nigga house and seen them shoes.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor. And he will take this all the way down.
Hey, listen. Put them motherfuckers, throw them motherfuckers away.
This is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's Ingram.
Nah, nigga, what about without buying that bitch from shoes? We're talking about what you buy. Fuck, nigga.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep.
Hey, y'all wear the same size shoe? Hey, look, you wear the same size shoe, my old lady, boy. You got a little bitty foot. Fuck you talking about, nigga? She wear sale, nigga. Fuck you talking about. That's what I'm telling you. So how she gonna put her feet in your motherfucking shoes, pussy ass nigga? Man, nah,
2
nigga.
yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey, look, all the time I'm seeing, nigga, when I done came from 9 left. You know what I'm saying? She done damn near sucked me to sleep. I mean, everything come out me. You wonder why she be buying them crowd ears and shit and ain't no stamps going on. You hear me?
Met quickly in the backfield.
Yeah.
There he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
But you know why though, right?
Running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion.
Yeah, she can't see Big Dog.
Your offensive line to take control.
She can't see Big Dog, and you know I blessed her. I keep that shit 1K with her, man. She's a pretty nice girl, man. Oh, nah, I ain't play for them now. That was the other nigga fucking. Now we got to check that nigga. Yeah, we got to check. Hey, man, we got. You say 2,500? Yeah, we got to check that nigga now. No, I know what it is. She done got them little taxes because she talking about she want to buy me shit. I told her, nah, give him the G.
So he has the leg for this. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. It's not too often you see a holder putting that football down right on the midfield stripe. 60 yards, Charles, but a little bit too much to bite off there.
Yeah, it's good to show confidence in your kicker. That might have been just a little bit too
much. Yeah, because she probably got him made.
You just noted, putting it down on the midfield stripe. The holder's thinking to himself,
yeah,
that's a long
tell you why, go get them little 2,500 back.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Nah, I tell you want that 2,500 back.
We remind you that coming up in 2
Fuck them
minutes
earrings. Matter of fact, babe, let me get them 2,500. Give me about a bag and a half. Fuck you tonight.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And he is finally brought down at
matter of fact, might buy her a pair when it's time for the motherfucker to ship him back. I'm saying, take that shit, double up, triple up.
Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
So nothing about these boys here, boy. They ain't got no motherfucking defensive line, dude.
His way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Pussy ass juice. You're a pussy ass nigga, man.
He pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That
one, we know what's right. We know what ain't right.
Tapped out and had a second back come in.
Ain't no motherfucking way she was born and had all them kids and ain't got no ass. Something wrong.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're Gonna need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Short came out and beat that ass out that swordfish,
A big play to start the drive got him in this position.
It's all right, big brother. It's all right, little brother.
Sense, and now it's third and goal. Flushed out right. And he's got the connection to the tight end Graham. Touchdown Packers.
Hey, you hit a nigga?
A 7-yard
nigga had about the wild titties and shit, man.
On the board here in the first half.
I don't know why that nigga worry about my wives, man.
They're third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, you gotta jazz him out, baby boy.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Hey, you alright though, bro? Cause you know we can handle that shit if something on your chest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you want to get some of that shit out of your chest, big brother. Goddamn, I'm saying, you know, I love you, nigga. I give you a foul.
Yeah, still time to make something happen too. Couple completions, just string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Why I gotta be a fuck nigga?
Stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
But now you still call me a fuck nigga though. Ain't that motherfucking way I'm a fuck nigga, boy. Hey, look. So if I'm a fuck nigga, what are you? Hey, what are you, big brother? Big brother, what are you, big brother?
Deep for Roberts.
Good pick.
He fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, ain't calling a bitch ass nigga like he tough. Nigga been on slow every eye up on him. Fuck you,
easy to second guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception,
yeah,
just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
knock his something, believe me, on my whatever the fuck they call it. Hey, look, knock that bitch slam off on that nigga, man. Nigga playing with me.
Into a double team.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you something to box about.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
You hit your motherfucking nose with this motherfucking left and right, pussy hoe.
Stages of the first half.
I ain't gotta be about the life, but I know what you is. Hey, look, with you, I'm with all that.
As it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
You know what I'm saying? With you, I'm with all that, little brother. You know what I'm saying? Little brother. Little brother, hey, listen, little brother. Little brother. I'm talking about nigga ain't gonna say nothing out of the way.
Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for
Shut up, bitch ass nigga.
A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy.
Ooh, I tried to hit it with that one.
Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot.
So that nigga was in the air. He tried to jump up in the air on your ass.
Up incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39.
I feel you, little brother.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's going deep for Brown.
Damn, this nigga keep picking me off.
Kevin King with a pick.
Yeah, you laughing and shit.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and
I bet you one thing, I ain't gonna let your fuck ass win.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fielded about a yard deep. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he will be.
Hey, man, you in that shit, man. You should have pushed that door up a little farther, bit, brother. You in that shit, and you should have pushed that door up.
The Baltimore offense at the line.
I'm on the game, man. I smell that shit coming through the thing, boy.
Look at the first drive of
little funky butt ass little nigga.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
You got to keep playing them, though. That's why y'all need to get a little better. Mark Ingram not no fucking power. I don't know why I played with him.
From the 17 to the 20.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
I see my neck every day.
On third down, Jackson flush to his right.
Block.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
I'm talking about the fuck nigga didn't even block.
I come back to risk reward.
How you make the nigga block for you?
Is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, either take the hit.
I'm trying to. One thing about it, we ain't trying to run. We ain't running behind your girl because she can't block shit.
20/20, but that's the
same point.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong.
Straight off in that shit, pancake fucking.
But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's
why you been in the weight room lately, because you tired of hitting from the back and hurting your thighs.
The run
no fucking thigh bone on fucked up.
2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tony.
Ain't no damn pussy nigga. You know what was going on.
Down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Look at this pussy ass nigga right there.
Partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s. So a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Kansas City had 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Jackson throwing here complete to Boyle.
I know that now.
Before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
You say what?
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Touchdown, Ravens. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw forward.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Rodgers going to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Throwing is Rodgers, eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Packers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. To throw, it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. A 4th and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score. Punt it. Let your defense pick you up.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Flushed out right. He'll get this to Jay Kumaro. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. On 1st down, Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Hey, check. Hey, let go. 57. No gain on this defense. No gain. Minus 57.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd down and goal. Rodgers, now he'll escape to his left. It's caught here by Adams. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
They come up in an offset eye. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go with Jones. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Jackson on first down. This will be caught by Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Jackson. Snead's got it. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing now is Jackson, being chased out left. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. They set up the screen to Hill. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yard.
Oh, you watching my game? You see that bullshit?
He's back to throw.
Yeah, that shit got me hot, bitch.
Caught by Adams. And taking it
across midfield. Hey, look, and this fuck nigga. Hey, look, and this fuck nigga right here. Fuck nigga throwing that rock right now. Pick it off.
Well, they take a shot to start the drive. But
hey, listen, we talking about how this fuck nigga.
This defense was
come on, flush the toilet. Let's spray. You need to spray. Get the air freshener and spray now.
They've got the
that shit stink.
4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes.
Hey, man,
like
kick that nigga right there, man. That nigga named Bighomie 10, bro. Ain't no motherfucking Bighomie here but me. Kick that nigga.
Me too.
Yeah, kick that nigga, man. That nigga ain't no motherfucking Bighomie, man. I'm Bighomie, bro. The nigga that ain't told you, I'm the big dog.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Yeah.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and
well, go to Philly tomorrow, big bro.
As they get it right
get out of here, little brother.
Mark of this 4th quarter.
We going to the city ring.
throw caught by Kumaro.
Yeah, get the fuck up out of here.
15 he goes. Give him 15 there, and the
Yeah, what
Packers
he
have
said.
a
He called a
first.
nigga JD.
The drive continues as they search for a time.
Yeah, get up out of here, then, pussy ass nigga. We ain't tell you something new anyway.
Now here's a pass on first down that's
Fuck,
knocked away
nigga.
and
The real big
incomplete.
homie.
Jimmy
You see, he
Graham,
left.
the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
I was gonna get the nigga
So
shot
after the
anyway.
incompletion on first, now second
Oh, you
and
shot the
10.
nigga? Hey, look. I was gonna get the nigga shot anyway. That's why I was going off on his ass. Bitch, you finna get shot in a minute. Come on, you ain't watch no hands.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
Hey, one thing, hey,
And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just
Hey, look
saw
though,
in this
big
game.
brother. Hey,
Final
Juice,
play
you played a hell of a
there
game
in the red
again,
zone,
bro.
but anytime you're outside
14-7, you done had all them chances to come down the score. You can't score, bro.
It certainly is. So what they were
I stopped this nigga. Hey, look, Juice. I stopped you on the 2-yard line. You tried to run the ball. I stopped his ass.
And you get a chance to run him a couple more plays and maybe get
And run it back, nigga.
and take that last shot into the end zone.
Okay, wait. You want me to request it or you gonna send it through there? Nah, man, send my shit on my Cash App, bro. Send that shit on Cash App, man. Yeah, he like that, but man, listen.
So
he gonna send that money.
For Charles Davis, I'm
He gonna
Brandon
send that.
Gaudin. You've been
He gonna
watching
send the
the
money.
NFL
I need them
on
10,
EA
bro. I'm trying to give me
Sports.
something to
For
eat.
more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Man, I already requested, bro. Go on and